week. I hope you enjoy it. If you're new to yoga, please take your time and listen for the cues of modification. And if you have a block available to you, we're going to use those. If you don't have a block, you can always use a pillow or a really thick blanket, or you can improvise with some books or anything that can serve you to help you with the poses. So here we go. I hope you enjoy it. And remember to have fun during this process. So go ahead and sit comfortably. This is how we're going to start today. So make sure that the knees are lower than the hips. You can take this into crisscross applesauce or whatever pose that feels good for your legs. So you can have one leg up for half lotus or full lotus if you're already there. I'm not going to go there today. I'm just going to go with one leg up. Sit on the blocks if you want to sit on a block, or you can just sit on the floor. But the idea here is to have your knees lower than the hips. So just gently rotate the knees outward um, and sit tall. Now focus here on your heart, opening your heart, relaxing the shoulders. Hands are resting nicely on your legs. Or if you want to take a mudra today, you can just take your palms up and connect the index finger and the thumb together. And from here, we're just going to close the eyes for just a moment, just to ground ourselves, to ground our breath. Take a nice full deep inhale through the nose, feeling the belly expand, and exhale through the nose. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the muscles of your face. One more time, inhale, expand, expanding through the belly, then the lungs, all the way to the top. And exhale. Continuing to come back to this moment, this place. One more time, nice full deep inhale. Growing tall on your spine. And exhale. Keeping the length of the spine, but really focusing on relaxing those shoulders. And one more time, nice full deep inhale. And exhale. Taking a moment to really focus on the breath, bringing oxygen to the blood. It really helps to release some of the stress. If you're having a stressful day or stressful week, or even if you're just having a good day, it's just good to revisit the oxygenation of the blood streams. Now go ahead and relax. You can open the eyes now, hands to the side body. On the inhale, bring this up. Looking at the palms above you as you exhale, it is my invitation today. Bring the hands to your heart center to set an intention for your practice for this next 30 minutes or so. What is it that your intention is for this moment that we're together? Why did you roll up the mat on the first place? Why are you here? So set an intention for yourself. Once again, inhale, arms up. Lengthen to the spine, palms together. Exhale, bring it back to your heart center. Setting that intention a little bit more. Last inhale, raising the arms. Go ahead and really feel the back muscles lengthening, reaching. Palms together. Exhale to your heart center. Nice. Now from here, we're going to take a little bit of a neck release. So go ahead and relax those arms down. Now go ahead and bring the left arm. Try to place it around your head and grab your right ear as you inhale, lengthen through the spine, through the chest, and as you exhale, can you open a little bit more in between the neck and the shoulder? So your right fingertips are trying to reach the floor as your left hand tries to push just slightly on that neck muscle. One more inhale and exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper? And release. Right into the other side. Right arm, left ear. Inhale, grow tall, exhale. Now gently just use your hand to go to the other side. Remember now your left fingertips this time are reaching down and try to keep your chin up so we're not just letting that head go forward, we're still on the same plane as the shoulders. One more inhale, exhale, reaching down on that left arm so you can really feel the stretch on that neck and release. Now go ahead and bring both palms together, interlace the fingers, place it behind your head. On the inhale, open this up so the elbows move back as you let the chest move forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, now let's do the opposite. Bringing the elbows in, caving in, arching the spine. The belly button goes towards our spine as we exaggerate this movement. You're going to feel this on your back, on your spine. Again, inhale, open. Press the hands towards your head forward as you're creating some pressure, some tension on your head back, and your chest opens up. Feels so good. And exhale. Contract the abdominal muscles. Elbows move forward. One more time. Inhale, open. If you can look up, go there. Oh, I feel that on my spine. Exhale. Pull the belly in, elbows close to each other. Nice. And from here, relax your arms all the way down. Let's remove that block if you're sitting on the block. And then go ahead and go into your force. So from your force, the hand always underneath your shoulder and your elbow, creating a stable foundation. Now your knees right under the hips. So go ahead and move the shoulders back on the inhale, drop the belly, look up to the sky. Another stretch for the spine, especially on the lower spine. As you exhale, pull the belly in, arch into the spine, tuck the chin, press the hands on that mat, and really feel the knees pressing down, top of the feet down. The belly button is trying to reach the spine, so you're really contracting the abdominal muscles. Again, inhale, open, shoulders move back, tailbone is up, look up to the sky. And as you exhale, pull the belly in, arching, lengthening the arms, chin is touching your chest. And last one, inhale, open. So if you've been sitting on your computer, on your desk, chair all day, working from home, exhale, pull the belly in. Or working from an office, whatever it is, this is a great flow for you to come to before you hit the evening and preparation for your night routine. So go ahead and curl up the toes. Now from here, we're going to create a little bit of abdominal workout here. So bring the knees off the ground. Make sure that your hands are directly underneath the shoulders and contract the abdominal muscles. So the knees are about 2 inches from the floor. And let's hold it here. Take a moment here to really pay attention to your core. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, send the hips up into the sky, bringing the chest all the way down towards your knees. Remember, this downward facing dog, it has many variations, but the one that I want you to really practice today is where you bring your chest towards your knees and emphasize on the weight being in between the index finger and the thumb. So internal rotation of your forearms. That allows for the shoulder blades in the back to really come closer to each other as you bring an open space and bring your chest through. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's just become a little bit more organic with the legs here. You can pedal the legs left and right, whatever feels right for you. So you're bending one knee and bringing the other heel down, and then from here just go ahead and try to incorporate the hips if you can. It feels so good. And then try to incorporate the hands. So I'm using my hands to really press my chest a little bit closer to my knees as I move one knee and then the other and then the hips. And then you can even try circular movements from this pose, so bringing the hips down and up and then to the other side. Really have fun with this. Saying hello to our knees. And then bring the hips up high. Try to bring the heels down
If you're not all the way there, just go to wherever you're ready. And then from here, let's inhale, looking between the hands. And as you exhale, bring one foot to the front and the other one follows. So now you are at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, deep forward bend. Moving slowly through these transitions, bringing the hands behind, interlace the fingers, and open this up. So if you're not already here, if it's a little bit of a difficult movement for you to bring the hands together, you can bring a towel or a strap behind you and just focus on the chest opening and extending the arms behind. Inhale, exhale. The legs are soft, chest and thighs are connected, and I'm opening my arms slowly upwards. If you can go there. Inhale, exhale, folding a little bit deeper. And then from here, releasing the arms down, slowly moving through now. Release the arms, let them hang, and slowly arch your spine. We're going to move slowly all the way up, exaggerating the arch. The chin is still connected to the chest. Move the shoulders back, and then the head comes up. Inhale, up. Exhale, bringing the hands to your heart center. Connecting with that intention once again. Remember, why did you roll up your yoga mat in the first place? Why are you here? Honor that intention. Again, inhale, bring this up. Lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, allow the arms to fly down and bending at the waist all the way down. Chest and thighs connect. Softening the knees here if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Straight back, so you're looking like an L shape from here. And as you exhale, moving the arms, bringing the hand to the elbows, and just rest here for a moment. Allow for the upper body to rock side to side. Feels so good. And then incorporate your head. No tension there. Just allow for the head to move. Breathe. And then once you're back to center, go ahead and bring it into halfway lift. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring both hands down and bring one foot back and then the other. Now we're going into our plank position. And remember, hands under the shoulders. If you're taking a very gentle practice today, you can take it to your knees and you should look something like this. Straight line from the top of the head down to the knees. But if you're on your toes, you should look like this. Now, slightly forward, high to low push-up, elbows very close to the body. And as you inhale, bring this up, using your arms and allowing the spine to just open up. The chest is open. If you're on your knees, you should look like this. But if you're on your toes, go here. With or without a push-up, this one is optional. So from here, you can just push the hips back into your downward facing dog or take an extra push-up and press back. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, bringing the chest a little bit deeper. Inhale, bend the knees and look in front of you. As you exhale, bring that right foot outside your right hand. So from here, start dropping those knees, those hips, as you allow the hand to just stay under your chest, the hand under your shoulder. So the knee is a little bit to the open side. It's not in front of you, it's more to the diagonal. Stay here or drop to that back knee, top of the foot down. Some of you might need a block here, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and grab mine. So if dropping the hips in a little bit is a little too difficult, you can help yourself with the block. Inhale and exhale. Again, trying to control this by contracting the abdominal muscles and not just letting the hips collapse. Inhale, exhale. Now pay attention to your chest. With the help of the block, you can bring your chest a little higher and concentrate on those hip openers. Inhale, exhale. So if you're here or here, just honor your body and listen to your body. Some of you are willing to come all the way down on the forearms. It might be where your body's ready to go today, so you can go here. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to show you a slight twist on this side, and you can take it on your elbows, whether it's on the block or on the floor or on that left hand, that hand that's opposite to that front leg. So wherever you are today, take an inhale, and as you do, you open up that free arm up into the sky. Inhale, and you can stay here on the exhale. If you want to intensify this stretch, you can go ahead and try to grab that back foot behind you with the arm that's all the way up to the sky. Now notice my shoulder. Try to open this up on the next inhale. So some of you are not here. If you're really advanced, you can totally get into this pose. But if you're barely trying to reach your pants, your your foot, you can even use a strap, by the way, to try to grab this. Then again, honor where your body's ready to go today. Inhale, exhale. You can feel also those hip flexors opening. So release, bring it all the way down. Now move that knee off the floor if you were not already there. Bring that foot back, slightly forward, high to low push up, elbows in. Inhale, open this up, upper facing. Exhale, push up or not. Downward facing. Pressing the hips up into the sky. Let's take an inhale here and an exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees and look in front of you. Moving to the other side. So move the opposite leg forward wherever you were. Go ahead and move the other side. Outside that front hand. So you look something like this. Dropping that back knee down. And starting to let the hips move into it. Slowly. Inhale. And exhale. On every exhale, you allow the body to release a little bit more. So go ahead and use that block if you were using a block on the other side. And even if you're a very flexible person and very advanced yogi, you can always go back to those props, and it really helps you to move farther in your practice. So it doesn't really matter what level of yoga you are, just honor your body, and using the props just helps you to get better. Inhale, exhale, push it forward. Honor your body again to wherever you are, here or here or all the way down here. And just breathe. Optional movement. On the next inhale, we're going to rotate the arm up. And on the exhale, you can stay here or bring it back. So for this one, I need to bring myself up higher on my hand and then reach. And then if you have a hold of that heel behind you, try to open up your chest now. Inhale. And on the exhale, can you open up even more? So you're feeling that on that other hip flexors. One more inhale here. And on the exhale, release. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Now bring that foot that's in front of you all the way back into your plank. Go back to your plank. High to low push up. Elbows in. You can take this on your knees. On the inhale, open. And on the exhale, push up or not. And bring it back. Again, moving those legs, those hips back and forth. And just enjoy this movement here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, bend the knees and look in front of you. On the exhale, walk it forward. Once again, you're at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. Bring the hands behind again, interlaced, and open this up. On the next inhale, let's go into our chair pose. Bicep by the ears, knees are together, heels together, tucking the pelvis under, controlling from the abdominal muscles here. Arms are up, but release the shoulders. So a lot of people go up here and instead try to relax the shoulders. Biceps are by the ears, but if this is too much for your arms, you can always bring it here to your heart. The most important thing is to have an open heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. As you exhale, deep forward bend, bring the arms behind and open this up once again. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, place those hands down. Move it into your plank. High to low push-up. We've been here before. Open this up. Upper facing dog. Chaturanga. With or without a push-up. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Now from here, bring both knees down to the earth and make sure that those hands, once again, are right under the shoulders. Extend the left leg, opposite arm. Inhale, reach. And on the exhale, just stay here. So the neck is in alignment with the spine. You're looking down, not looking forward. Instead, you're here. Lengthening, reaching, opposite forces here. Inhale. And as you exhale, if this is available for you in your practice, go ahead and grab the back foot, the opposite foot, and then look forward. So if you can't grab that foot, remember you can use your strap or your towel or anything that can help you grab that back foot. When you get a hold of your foot, just look in front of you and let's go a little bit farther. Inhale. Exhale, press. So kick that foot back as you lift your chin and look forward. Feeling that arch on your spine. Inhale. Exhale. And release. So opposite forces and down. I felt that. Whew. Other side. Extend the other leg and the other arm. So try to bring that leg parallel to the floor, same with the arm. Lengthening through the spine, abdominal muscles are pulling all the way up into the spine. Inhale, reach, and exhale, lengthen. Can you reach a little bit farther? Stay here or grab that foot behind. So bending that back knee, try to grab, and this requires a little bit of balance, by the way. So go ahead and take your time to get here. When you get a hold of that foot in the back, look forward, and then let's arch. Inhale, so kicking that back foot back. And exhale. Lifting the chest, pressing that other hand down. Inhale, and exhale. Can you go a little bit further? Inhale, and exhale. And release. Forward, foot back, and come all the way down. Knees are wide, big toes are touching, sit all the way back on your heels, and come down into your child's pose. But go ahead and go into your child's pose by bringing the tip of your fingers down on the earth. The palm is off the earth, so it's almost something like this. And then bring your chest down. If you can't get there, you can always use your block to help you. And then elbows are off the ground. This allows for the spine to stretch a little bit deeper. And then bring the forehead down if you can. And then release the elbows down. If you can press the palms up into the sky, you can go there and rest here. This is child's pose. Let's move onto our backs now. Go ahead and bring the knees to the front, sit all the way back. And then from here, I'm going to put this on this side. Grab the back of your legs and slowly we're going to move back. Slowly onto our spine. And bring the knees to your heart. I'm going to move this way so you can see me. And just rock side to side. Just rocking side to side. Nice. Now go ahead and grab one of your legs. Extend the opposite leg. Inhale. And on the exhale, can you bring the forehead to that knee that's closer to your heart? Now flex the foot and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Beautiful. And then from here, go ahead and place that foot. Bend the opposite leg. Place it down. And place that foot, the one where your knee was close to your heart, on top of the other leg. This might be enough of a stretch for you. You're welcome to stay here. Next level, you can bring the hands behind that leg that's touching the floor. And then bring this close to you. This is going to create a nice stretch over here on your glute muscles, back of the leg. With that elbow that's close to that knee, you can press away and intensify this stretch even more. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay here or go ahead and extend that bottom leg and grab it a little bit further down your leg
but it's up from where you are, if that makes sense. Flexing the foot really helps stretch the back hamstring. Inhale, stay here, or exhale, moving the forehead closer, and release. Now, from here, that knee that's bent or that's up, go ahead and bring it all the way down and open up to the opposite side. You're welcome to stay here or extend that bottom leg and let that knee come all the way over to intensify the twist. So it's a stretch, it's a twist, and it's a wonderful thing for your spine and your digestion system, especially the hours of the evening before you go to bed. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Other leg, extend the other leg, the other knees to your heart, and we're going to work on that ankle. So flex and point, and flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. Nice. So other leg comes down, and the knee that you have very close to your heart, place that foot on top of that leg. This might be enough of a stretch on your hips, or go ahead and grab behind the leg, very close to your heart. Inhale and exhale. So how are you doing? How is it hanging? I'm sweating. It might be because of the lights or the intense uh, level of this practice. I don't know. Stay here or extend that leg and take it a little bit deeper. And you might notice one side feels different than the other. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you're shaking like me, if there's something happening, you might not feel completely smooth doing a lot of this. It's totally fine. It means that something is happening. Inhale, exhale. Slowly moving with the breath. Release. Now, that foot that's on top of the leg comes all the way down, and then you open this up like a T. Look over to the opposite shoulder. This might be enough. Next level, extend that bottom leg and let that knee come over and really feel the stretch here, looking over to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Twist a little bit more, massaging those organs, the intestine. Go ahead, the digestive system. Go back to center. Now from here, place both feet down on the floor. Last thing we're going to do before we go into our savasana. It is almost time. Go ahead and place the feet very close to your sit bones. A good way to measure that is by just extending the arms down, and the tip of your fingers should be barely touching your heels. So that's a really good distance. Now from here, go ahead and lift the hips, opening this up. So you're pressing the hips. I'm really feeling my legs moving slowly into this. So some of you are going to stay here. Squeeze the glutes. It really, really helps. And really feel your feet onto the earth, pressing this down. So you're really feeling this all the way down your legs. Stay here or use your blocks if you have one. Place it in a way that it feels good for you on your lower spine. And you got different choices. You can do this, or you can do this. If that was too high for you, you can do this. Or if you don't have a block at all and you really feel like you need that support, place your elbows down right underneath you and place your hands under your lower spine to press yourself up even higher. Back of the neck flat on the earth though. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Some of you are going to stay here today, and if it feels right for you and you are at this level of your practice, you can bring the feet a little bit closer to each other, and with control, with balance, you can bring one leg up into the sky. You can bend it, just stay here, or extend it for a little bit more intensified pose. Inhale and exhale. If you're on this pose, take the other side. Otherwise, just honor where your body is ready to go today. Some days I cannot bend, I cannot extend this side of my leg and I have to stay here. So your body is telling you exactly where to go. Honor that. Inhale. Exhale. Today I can extend it. And when you're ready, bring this down with control. If you have your hands underneath you, release. Or if you have your blocking, slowly come all the way down. All the way down. Give yourself a hug. So knees to your heart, arms around your knees, and bring the head as close to your knees as possible. Take a moment here to thank yourself. You're done. And release. Legs up to the sky, arms to the side body. And we're preparing for Savasana now. So you're welcome to finish your practice here or go up against the wall and let the legs just rest there. Make sure your sit bones are literally touching the wall as you're doing this. And if you're ready for Savasana, go ahead and bring the legs all the way down. All the way down. Arms to the side body. Release your shoulders by moving the shoulder blades closer to each other. And just take a moment here. So if you have a towel or anything to cover your eyes with, you're welcome to do that. And finish your practice here. For the purposes of this live class, I'm just going to go ahead and sit up and finish from that place. And if you want to do the same with me, go there. Otherwise, take your time and really rest on your spine for as long as you need to. So if you're here with me, go ahead and relax the shoulders, the spine, and the knees. And just thank yourself, hands to your heart center. This is the pose of appreciation, of gratitude. So the first person you need to thank is you for the willingness to be here today, to roll out your mat and just take this live class with me. Thank you again. And from here, we're just going to take one more inhale before I tell you a little bit more about what we're doing. Inhale, extend the arms up, and as you exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. I invite you to follow your intentions for your practice of today for the rest of the evening. And also, my invitation is always the same for you to be the light. Be the light. Be the joy of those around you. Be the joy for yourself. So, in other words, choose joy. Thank you once again for following me, for taking this time. And remember to subscribe on my new channel. This is really exciting day for me. So thank you once again. And from my heart to yours, namaste.